Hello friends, how are you? Today I will show you how to set up a basic network system in Cisco Packet Tracer, how to configure the router and end users, and how to send packet to router through end users. For this, first open up your Cisco Packet Tracer program. Now this is your software on which you are going to virtually made a network. These are routers, switches, hubs, wireless devices, some connections, end devices, security. Now these are basic types of routers. You can choose any one of them. I'm going to choose a generic router. Just you need to drag the router into that blank area. Similarly, there are some switches, hubs, wireless devices, end devices. There are a lot of end devices here. You can choose what you want. Some security, WAN emulation, custom made, okay, whatever it is. Now we need a basic router for this, some switch to connect to a router and end devices, and a device. Here I choose a computer. Now connect them. This is an auto connector which choose the best suitable connection between these. Again, okay. Now the next step is configuration. How to configure the router and end users. You need to first you just place the cursor on a router without clicking it, and you see here fast Ethernet 0 by 0. It's down now and its IP address is not set. You need to set the IP address for that router. For this you need to click on that router and here go to config button, and for one network you need fast Ethernet 0 by 0, and if you are making more than one networks, then you can also use fast Ethernet 1 by 0. Similarly 4 by 0, 5 by 0. Here we are making basic networks, so we use fast Ethernet 0 by 0. Okay, now as you click fast Ethernet 0 by 0, there is some couple of options in front of you, and you need to configure, give any gateway or IP address for your router. For me, I am going to give it 192.168.1.1. you can give it any type of IP. If you are familiar with the classes of IP, here are some classes of IP, basic classes, that in which range your IP exists, and there are some IPs, class A classes, basically classes of IP which ranges between them. Class A is belongs to 0 to 127, class B belongs to 128 to 191. That means the first 3 digit of your IP contains in which class, and your whole IP is divided into 4 parts: part 1, part 2, part 3 and part 4. So I am giving the IP address of class C 192. So, and this is the subnet mask which generate automatically. Now on this, and your router is configured with this IP, and it is your default gateway. Now cross this. Similarly, this is your device and you have to configure it. It is also not set. Go to device, click your device, and here you can click your tab desktop and IP configuration. Now here is IP address of your device, which is some unique address, so you have to give it a 192.168.1.2. I am giving this IP some unique IP. Again, subnet mask automatically generates, and default gateway. Here default gateway is the gateway or IP address of your router. Okay, so we enter 192.168.19.1 as we enter in router settings. Okay, now your router and your end device is configured and ready to send packet. Now here is your packet, so you can click this packet and click it on end device and then give it to router, so you can check that packet is successfully gone through end device and received at router. That means you configured your end device and your router successfully. Similarly, as much as systems you can bring it to blank page and configure them and send packets, so you can determine that if your network is working properly or not. Do subscribe us and like our channel and website.